Hey everybody, still out here fishing on the river. Got another simple little buzzbait trick for you that'll help you catch some fish you're missing. Now I throw a 3/8 buzzbait quite a bit, and a lot of people do, I think. But there are certain times that 3/8 ounce bait, what you'll begin to do is you'll have fish come up on the bait, they'll hit at it. It's like it's a good bite. They should have got it, but they're knocking the bait out of the water. And you'll get, when they're hitting it like that, you'll just start missing them one after another. You can't ever hook any of them. Now I'm gonna give you a trick to help you catch those bass. When I run into that scenario on a 3/8 ounce buzzbait and I'm having fish blow my bait out of the water or just boil up on it and you're like, man, he just didn't get it, go to a heavier buzzbait. So what I do then is I go to a 1/2 ounce, or I go to something like this one here's got a knocker on it. This bait's probably more like 5/8 of an ounce or something like that, even probably pushing a 3/4. It's really heavy. When you're running that scenario and they're knocking the bait out of the water, go to a heavier bait, bulk your trailer up. You know, like here I've got a rage crawl on here, but you know, put a frog, a rage crawl, a speed crawl, something like that you don't necessarily have to have the big paddle legs, but just get some big plastic on that or create some vacuum on the bait when the fish comes up on it, along with adding some weight. I don't know what this bait weighs right now, but it's going to set deep in the water, and when a fish comes up on it, this bait's not going to push upward. You know, the fish is on a 3/8 bait and he's coming up on it hard, and he comes up on like this, it pushes the bait upwards in front of him and he just doesn't get it. What this bait will do is it's heavy, it's sitting down in the water. When that fish comes up on it, it won't rise as much. He can get his mouth on it and he'll get it. I've had that happen so many times. I've been throwing a 3/8 and I begin to start missing them, and they're good bites. They're bites I should have caught. I just changed over to heavier buzzbait, go to catching those fish. That's a simple little tip. It's just paying attention to what's happening when the fish are hitting at the bait and making a quick adjustment to go from not catching anything to catching every bass that bites. That'll help you. I'm gonna get back to it, and we'll catch you next time.